Hmm. Um, y'all gonna have to excuse me. Hold on 1 second. Excuse me for my unprofessionalism, but it's 3:30 in the morning in Los Angeles, and I haven't even been to sleep yet. Got a bug up my ass and said, I just want to make this little video and make this damn point. I just did it because it was on my mind. I said, since it's on my mind, let me just make this quick video and make this point. Yo, Chief, what's happening, Hero Charm and Omo? So, I didn't know what to title this. I just titled it something that was of shock value, right? Like my shirt, bigger than yours. That means I got bigger balls than you. What's up from South Africa? South Africa in the house. Yeah, so Afrocentrics' worst fear, Mediterranean-Ism. I brought that psychological um, um, dagger and began to speak about North Africans being Mediterranean people because I knew Afrocentrics don't identify in no way. Black Americans don't identify in no way with being Mediterranean. So to kill the Black Egypt, which I have done, I said, let me just dig the knife in a little deeper and put the Mediterranean twist on them. So we're going to have a little class tonight. Don't mind me. It's 3:30. I should have my ass in the bed, but I'm sitting here making a goddamn video. But since I don't have a job, I can stay up late and wake up late and do what the fuck I want to do. I'm self-employed. All right, let me just get to making this. Hold on. Here we go. Let me turn my camera around because we going to the board today. All right, all right. Let me make sure my shit is clean. Okay, we going to the map today. We're going to stop playing. I'm going to make something real clear. North Africa consists of, let me just turn some more light on. Hold on. Okay. North Africa. Let me get serious for a minute. North Africa consists of Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, Libya, in Egypt, right? Connected right to Levant and West Asia and, near to Mesopotamia. Now, but let me get serious. Okay. So this is North Africa. Now, one thing people hated to hear, but this is a reality, just to let you know that they are Mediterranean peoples, right? Ancient Egyptians and modern day Egyptians, because you got to understand, most of the people in North Africa live along the coast or close to it, because this is desert. All this is desert. It ain't people living up in here. All right? So, this is how you really know, too. Because 90 or 85%, let's just go with 85. 85% of the population of Egypt lives closer to the Mediterranean because this is desert, right? They live in the big cities like Alexandria. Where's that at? God damn it, that's on the Mediterranean Sea on the coast. Alexandria. Cairo. Oops, let me just get it right. I don't want nobody to feel right here in the Delta. You see? This is marshland and shit. It's called the Delta. And the Nile flows into the Delta and the marshland right out into the Mediterranean Sea. So all this along the coast in the Delta is Mediterranean. All this is Mediterranean. And 90% of the Egyptian population lives in big cities closer to very north of Egypt, all along here. Alexandria, Cairo. What's the other big city? It's eluding me right now. But you guys get the point. A lot of this is desert. This shit is desert. Desert. Most North Africans live closer to the coast than down here. 85%. They are Mediterranean people because they live by the Mediterranean Sea. They share certain Mediterranean foods in their diet. It's just what it is. I'm not making nothing up. It's what it is. That's what the ancient Egyptians and the Egyptian was. Now, to further hone down in on it, check out this video I made real quick. I was at the farmer's market speaking to this Tunisian, and there's Tunisia, right all up in the Mediterranean Sea, Tunisia, right here, okay? And this guy was Tunisian, selling food from his country and, you know, their cultural diet, and he claims he is Mediterranean. Now, how can we, if they call themselves Mediterranean, how a nigga from Baltimore, Atlanta, a nigga from New York over here who never been out the country, and these niggas are scared to fly in a plane. Niggas been on drugs, in prison, all kind of shit. How are some niggas from motherfucking Baltimore gonna tell people way over here who they are? And tell them that they're not Mediterranean people. They're probably looking at these niggas like, you ignorant sons of bitches. The audacity of niggas in the hood who never been out the damn country gonna tell these people who they are. And they themselves say they're Mediterranean. Prove it, Chief X. Okay. He's selling Mediterranean food. He's from Tunisia. And on his sausage he's selling, it says Mediterranean traditional food. And he's from Tunisia.
I am from Tunisia.
Do you consider yourself Mediterranean?
I am Mediterranean. Half of the country is on the Mediterranean. Beautiful Tunisia is the pearl of the Mediterranean.
I keep telling y'all.
All the food is good.
Look, Mediterranean food. They're North Africans are Mediterranean people.
We got the tuna too. That's the Mediterranean.
Who? Tuna?
Preserved tuna.
Oh, okay, nice. We're going to close that case right there. That's what they said they are. North Africans. This is what Egyptians claim they are. This is what Libyans claim they are. This is what Tunisians claim they are. Italians claim they're Mediterranean. Greeks claim they're Mediterranean. Rome, Italy, Greece, Greeks. Who was up in Egypt? After a while, running shit and all engulfed in the culture, their Mediterranean neighbors in the Mediterranean region. They all look similar. I had an Italian woman with a Muslim outfit on, and people thought she was North African. I had to tell people, nope, she's an Italian Muslim. You couldn't even tell. You couldn't tell. Similar foods, Mediterranean foods. Mediterranean foods. Certain plant and fauna grow in a certain area. They share certain things. For thousands of years, this is why Greece and Rome was up in Egypt and ruling and shit. For thousands of years, the Mediterranean world has been doing business with each other. Trade. Exchanging ideas. Floating boats all around here for thousands of years and shit. Fucking each other. Sucking each other. One big happy Mediterranean family. You niggas is sub-Saharan Africans. Below the Sahara. Sahara. S-A-H-A-R-A. Desert. Below the Sahara Desert. You a tropical African. All this green and the tropics. You're a tropical African. You all down here. That's where you from. Congo and Western Central Africa. Down here. Desert right here. Barrier. Thousands of years. I ain't letting you niggas take me past no 6,000 years so you can try to find a clue, or we'll just go past 6,000 years, try to fit yourself in. Nope. Within the last 6,000 years, this was fucking desert and a barrier. Wasn't nobody coming up here. These people, all even down here, all these people didn't even know an Egypt existed. Didn't even know there was some pyramids there. They ain't got no phones and no TVs and shit. We're gonna get you guys out of La La Land. Hold on, let me get a chair so I can stand up right. Hold up, y'all. Go no damn where. All right. Oh, I got my chair. I'm about to start preaching now. Let me stand up and get a little closer. Straining myself. All right. Let me see what the crowd is saying. Let me see what the chat talking about. Good day. Okay. So we're at the map. When you're looking at geography, you can think differently. You can think better. Because you have a visual to go with what's in your mental. Right? And it gives you clarity. So sometimes you can run your mouth. But then sometimes people be talking, and I might be looking at a map, and somebody will say something over here. I say, these fools have no clue. Wasn't no black folk indigenous to nowhere around here ever. Ever. Let me not get off subject. Okay, so let me just look at the city names real quick. Okay, so like look, the Sphinx. Where's the Sphinx at? Right here. That's very, 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 very close to Mediterranean peoples. Mediterranean Sea. Right? Cairo, bam, right here. You know how far north that is? So the Pyramid of Giza, that big pyramid that everybody marvels at, is on the Mediterranean, right at the foot of the delta in Cairo. Alexandria, right here. Look here, look in here. 1 plus 1 equals 2, right? I'm no fool. Math don't lie, niggas do. If a huge structure is sitting on the Mediterranean coast, it would suffice. It would seem, or logic would say, and common sense would say, they go that common sense science, that Mediterranean people built it. Common sense science is real. It would suffice to me that if Alexandria is right here on the Mediterranean, Cairo is right here, pyramids and Sphinx right here, right all close to the coast, the Mediterranean coast, I would pretty much say that Mediterranean people built it. If I see a structure in the Congo made in the jungle of wood or straw or whatever, you can pretty much bet your bottom dollar that a Congolese, an African, or a Twa built it. It's just 1 plus 1 equals 1. Excuse me, equals 2. Right? When I go to Ghana and I see nothing but black folk for hundreds of miles, right? And I see construction going on in real time currently, you can pretty much say that some black folk are building it. That's what my common sense say. So I don't know if everybody's on my level, but if you're on my level, you would have to agree that the ancient Egyptians and the modern day Egyptians would be considered Mediterranean people. Especially if 85% of the population live in big cities and live close to the coast up here. I know Egypt is a big landmass, but it's not a lot of people living between here and here. It's shit hot, that's a desert. It's a little more green and lifelike up here. It's just what it is. You can't argue geography. You can't argue math. Right? Let me scoot back down here for a minute. Hold on. So, what was I going to say? Let's take a back view. Now, some Negroes from some ADOS, some American descendants of the institution of slavery, who came from as harsh as it sounds, I'm making it harsh. I want you to feel it. Who come from a slave caste, them damn selves. Because half the slaves that came to America was a slave in Africa before they became a slave in America. Gonna tell people who clearly know what they are that they're not Mediterranean people. These people speak a whole different language family than these people down here. Whole different language family. These people speak the same language family as the people over here do. Well. So if these people are speaking the same language family as people up over here is, Afro-Asiatic language, then goddamn. And they've been trading with each other for thousands of years. Well, goddamn. More than likely, they got together, been all up and down here. That's what all them pre-dynastic cultures it was. People who came from up out of here. People with bloodlines from West Asia like King Tut, Queen T. Oh, we're hitting home today. And a year later, from me saying, I'll give $100. I said 1,000, but I'm just saying 100 now. To anybody can name a Negroid tribe that is indigenous to North Africa, Levant, Mesopotamia, the Near East, Saudi Arabia, the Caucasus, Europe. Name one black tribe, group, or nation ever in history within 6,000 years that was indigenous to them areas I named. Out of, above sub-Saharan Africa and above Sudan. A year later, not one person on planet Earth, white or black, has come up with an answer. This is pitiful. Pitiful. I did a poll. 60% of the conscious community damn near is on my side right now. Of do we have anything, do we descend from ancient Egyptians? See, a year or so ago, it would have been like 90% against me. I flipped people. Like real talk. So look here. No one has named one Negroid, Congoid. I don't care if I'm using some old physical anthropology terms. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. Black folk, some people with kinky, nappy hair. People like who came up out them cotton fields. All down here. Stop being disrespectful. You know where you come from. I'm talking about them people in them cotton fields. Yeah. They ain't got shit to do with Mediterranean people and what Mediterranean people built. It is what it is. What are y'all doing in the chat? I ain't even read the chat. Hold on. Wait a minute. I don't want to get off my groove. I got shit on my mind right now. So since nobody can name a Negro or black group of people that were indigenous to any area, what I mean by indigenous is, what Chief X mean by indigenous is, since we're looking at a map, this is East Asia, right? East Asia, right? So you got Russia up here, Siberia. So the Native American type or stock, shall I say? I'm not a DNA guy, so bear with me. The Native American stock of, today came through Alaska down to Canada, to the United States, down into Mexico, and all the way down to Brazil, and flooded the Caribbeans. is the Western Hemisphere. It was then just about barren before ice broke in the Ice Age and they entered in. That's why they call it the New World. Right? And I'm forgetting my point because I didn't have some goddamn edibles. Wait a minute. Okay, so, indigenous. So, Native Americans are indigenous to the Western Hemisphere, meaning a people who came to damn near or a barren land, took stakes, put their motherfucking foot down, and set up camp, and their culture was born there. So Native Americans, they set up camp all up in the Amazon, and their culture was born there. They came to a place that nobody was, and that they claimed and done their own thing at. They're indigenous. So there's not a black tribe that's indigenous to these areas. You can't name one. Hold on. I dropped my pointer. Let me get a pen. I dropped my damn pointer. Okay, never mind. I got it. Okay. Let me turn this around. Okay. Yeah, so basically, case closed. You failed. Right? So, what else? I just came on to talk about Mediterranean people. Now, let me just dig this in your heart one more time. Hold on. Let homie tell you what he is. You don't tell him what he's not or what he is. He'll tell you what he is. Can't nobody come to you and tell you, you guys are not soul people. You guys didn't invent rap music. Like, what do you can't go just come tell us what we is and what we do and what we did and what we didn't do. We know what we did. How are we going to tell people they not Mediterranean people? No, you're not Mediterranean people. The ancient Egyptians was Mediterranean people. Let me play this. So I'm at this, he's selling Mediterranean food. He's from Tunisia. And his sausage he's selling, it says Mediterranean traditional food. And he's from Tunisia.
I am from Tunisia.
Do you consider yourself Mediterranean?
I am Mediterranean. Half of the country is on the Mediterranean. Beautiful Tunisia is the pearl of the Mediterranean.
I keep telling y'all.
All the food is good.
Look, Mediterranean food. They're North Africans are Mediterranean people.
And we got the tuna too. When it comes to the
Okay. Let me turn this guy down. Back at you. So that was just on my mind. I just wanted to do that little clowning around mini presentation. I'm just reading a few comments real quick. One second. What are y'all doing up? It's 4 a.m. Okay. Is 1 p.m. where? What state or country? Okay, so yeah, I just had to make that video. And I'm about to take my ass to bed. It's getting late. 7 a.m. Oh Jesus Christ, you in Ohio. Okay.